Feel like you might be going into interactions with men with a major part of you missing? Want to be able to identify the telltale signs you're lacking confidence with men and how to claim it back for yourself? I've got those signs and more coming to you right now. Hey everyone, I'm dating and relationship coach Ryan Patrick. In this video, it's time to have a straight up tough love sesh with your boy here. Now, anybody that's watched at least 2 videos of mine knows I'm here to build you up, not break you down. The world is already filled with that crap that makes us feel less than. So let's cut to the core of the signs you may feel held back with men and how to effectively address them, shall we? But first, if you're new to my channel and you want an action-oriented approach to revamp your dating and relationship lives with men, just click subscribe below and make sure to turn on all notifications to help my channel gain favor with the YouTube algorithm and to receive a Google notification when my new content goes live every Monday. Thanks for also smashing that like button. Also, my free Dating Confidence Masterclass is now in session. There's no credit card needed, just your first name and your best email address to get instant access for the next couple weeks only. So if you feel diminished with confidence on any level right now, go sign up at boyfriendblueprint.com/masterclass and you'll see a full 3-video workshop with exercise worksheets, a private comment community, and premium level content you just won't see here on YouTube. So go get your access to that while it's still available. Otherwise, sign up for the waitlist for the next time the masterclass comes around. I'll see you inside. Now, back to those signs that let us know our confidence pool is running dry. I'm first going to lay out 4 things you do, followed by 4 things you don't do that let you know it's time to replenish your confidence levels and do some inner work on yourself to get back on track. Now, these are all very common, very correctable things that simply take some awareness and acknowledgement to reverse them. So with that in mind, here are 8 signs you lack confidence with guys and how to go about addressing them. The first sign is falling for guys too soon. We've all been there, guys and girls alike. We just can't help but gush over the new person that's paying us some attention. Now, it feels great at first, but serotonin can be a very powerful brain chemical. And just like any other drug, that great feeling is quickly followed by a sense of despair and loss of control. Simply put, this feeling comes from our insecurities built up over time from all of the failed relationships and interactions since our childhoods. Our egos are craving a win and seeking immediate validation from the new guy or girl. This is a self-sabotaging and repetitive behavior. I address this directly in my free masterclass through my deep dive psychological approach. The second sign is faking it till you make it. Having a strong outer shell of confidence is important, but it's the weakest element of the whole confidence puzzle. This surface confidence that allows you to know what to do and when to do it with new guys can temporarily fool them into thinking that you're sure of yourself, but it won't fix what's fractured inside you. What needs to happen is getting all your inner resources on the same page, speaking the same language. That's where your intuition comes in. Think of your intuition as the orchestra conductor to your dating and relationship blueprints. To optimize your relationship with your intuition, you need to realign your core values. How? My free masterclass. The third sign is investing in the wrong men. As humans, we love having a sense of familiarity around us at all times, even if that familiar thing is toxic for us. So this is why the bad boys, the narcissists, the emotionally unavailable guys keep creeping their ugly heads back into your lives. And he's gonna keep popping up in different forms of people until we manage to break the cycle and become aware of the pattern. Now, I don't want to become a broken record and keep saying masterclass, but that's the best way I know I can help you where we have more time to spend together. I can't fully help you with this in an 8-minute YouTube video. Here we'll just talk about the signs and how you can spot them. Also very important. The fourth sign is settling for long-distance relationships. Let's be 100% clear on something. Long-distance relationships were invented long before COVID surfaced. So please, stop using COVID as an excuse to not meet someone locally to you. COVID will certainly not be this bad forever. Ladies, stop settling for long-distance relationships with the guy in the foreign country that tells you he loves you before he's even met you face to face. Seriously, enough of this. Again, this is all tough love here, and this is done without judgment, okay? I know things are tough and you had your reasons, but enough. These situationships will drain every last drop of confidence right out of you. In fact, employ my 2-week rule starting today. No texting or messaging any guy beyond 2 weeks without first meeting them face to face in person. COVID be damned. Mask up, social distance. Time to set the bar higher. The 5th sign is not knowing when to walk. The confidence to walk away. Man, this is a big one. How do you really know when to walk away from a guy? Well, the truth is, it's all about systems. This is where having finite criteria and standards for men come into play. Make sure to stick around for sign number 8 because I'll cover this point about your sorting system in more detail. But just having enough with a guy and being able to say next to him is a very conscious yet intuitively guided event in your mind with no wiggle room. When it's done, it's really done. If you have trouble getting to this place or experience this level of certainty of really being done with him, this is a hybrid surface and core confidence issue that can be resolved. And again, I'll talk about this more in step number 8. The 6th sign is not adhering to your deal breakers. What are your deal breakers with men? How do you really know what these are for you in the first place? Why are they even important at all? Deal breakers are those things you simply can't live with within other people. And they are those things you hope to suss out early on in dating men. Deal breakers are intrinsically known and deep-rooted within you. When they rear their ugly head, they can create a strong, guttural response from you. Unfortunately, without really being aware of what these things are for you when they reveal themselves to you, you won't have the confidence to act and walk away from them. But rather, you stick it out for much longer than you know you should with a guy. The 7th sign is not having boundaries with men. Again, just like deal breakers, what is a boundary? How are boundaries truly formed within yourself to manage other people? Drawing awareness and doing some inner work to flesh this out will have further reaching consequences in your life beyond men and dating. Not having effective boundaries in place can lead us to feeling like we have people walking all over us and can give us a sense that we've lost all control of ourselves within a relationship with someone. The trick to firming up these necessary walls of inner defense is diving deep to discover how these gaps formed and how we can reframe them in our adult lives. Masterclass. The 8th sign is not having a sorting system. You know I usually save the best for last, so here it is. If you don't have a codified sorting system for men that's written down somewhere, you'll easily add a year plus to your dating experience unnecessarily. Yes, we're talking about an entire year of you mucking about with the hot and cold wishy-washiness of guys who normally you wouldn't spend more than 5 minutes on otherwise. This is where the idea of doing inner work on yourselves goes from being woo-woo up in the clouds to being super practical and urgent. Because now it's about saving your most precious resource, your time. And there's no need to beat a dead horse here. If you'd like help creating a customized sorting system for yourself, I think you know what to do at this point and where I can help you best with that. For those of you who don't know, I come from a family of 5 sisters. My tough love vibes today come from a place of love and a desire for the people in my inner circle, yourself included since now you're a part of this community, to find the happiness you deserve in a relationship so that you can unlock your gift that you were blessed with and share it with the rest of the world. And as I've subtly mentioned, the best place for me to help you build and sustain your confidence and tweak some of these things is with my free Dating Confidence Masterclass. Just go register at boyfriendblueprint.com/masterclass. I need your first name and your best email address so I can send you my 3 workshop videos. That's it. Registration's open for a limited time, so if it happens to be closed, just sign up for the wait list. Ladies, if you found this video helpful today, please give it a like below. Thanks for stopping by for our final video of Confidence Month this month, and I'll see you next week.